Oh. Hello, welcome to the basement. So here I have found a burnzomatic orifice for use with TX-1 pencil flame burner head. Indeed. Tiny little thing, but certainly an interesting little thing. $3.19. Looks brass. An orifice. So this is probably for a little gas-powered, maybe soldering iron, maybe something, I don't know. Anyway, here, I'm not going to worry about getting this open. It's another Daily Mail. Mild cigarette tobacco. And it says box clamps, but it's empty. So it's going to go up there. Here is a McDonald export. This one says braces, straight braces, etc. And it is also a tobacco tin. Does it open? Oh, it does. I think it does. It does. It looks pretty good. This one I might not send to Richard. Here's a Craven fine cut cigarette tobacco, net weight 8 ounces, 22.7 grams. Phone blocks, 2 of 2. Oh, it too opens. This one I will send away. Now, there's this box. And in this box, what do I find? A spark plug. NGK BP7ES. What's it for? I have no clue. That, it doesn't weigh much, but it may be, just one of those things that might get thrown into a car going away to add a little bit. Now here's a little tin, probably for medicine, but it has brass grommets and things. I don't have a grommet tool here. KLG, this says. What does that mean? I don't know. But I will. Box is getting kind of full there. I will send it away. Oh, here's a little coat hook. Send that away. What is this? Ooh. It's a socket extension. And I think, if I remember rightly, the idea is that it has a light in it to help you see. But does it work? Probably not. Oh, yes it does. I don't know if you can see that. It's a socket extension. It has a little wee light. Set that with tool things here. I shall. Now a lot of the rest of this box. Oh, looky. It's a staple thing. Now it looks way too big for this staple gun. And it really doesn't fit, that I can tell, into this staple gun. But there is hope that somewhere I will find one. But not this one. Because the other thing that's in here are a bunch of staples. They are. And contact cement. And little screws. Oh, and these. Well, these have to go to Richard. They are window points, push points. They are. Where if you're doing a window thing, and we can see the back, that you need to push these things in before you put the putty on. And it is not something that I think that I will be using. So I've got a lot of staples here. And other Funny little things. What is this thing? It's, oh, it's like a little spring. A little light on a spring. I don't imagine it's part of this thing that I just tossed in here. But I don't know. Could it be? No, I don't think so. I just don't think so. So I'll toss that up here into the mysterious box. Now, what is this thing? Score caddy. Little thing. Oh, I think somewhere here should be my glasses. Maybe I have buried them in here. I don't think I would do that, but it is possible. I think this orifice is also going to... it didn't make it into the box. Oh, well. Oh, there it is. I think I will send that away as well. Where are my glasses? I don't know. Well, here, this is a very fine pair of what we call side cutters. Good for cutting wire. And they're not stuck. And they're good. Anyway, back to this thing. I wish, well, I suppose what I can do in the midst of all this, I don't, wait, have I not hung my glasses on there? No, I have not. They should be here. This is annoying. I have other glasses I could do. Oh, there they are. There they are. There they are. In the box. Right where they're supposed to be. I believe this thing is for golf. I think. Score caddy. Oh yeah, it's got a golf thing on it. That you can keep turning. It's got numbers. And I guess if you go all the way around, you can set it at, oh dear, I think, yes, you can set it at, well, right now it's at 84, but I'm imagining if I go all the way around, it'll go to, aha, 0, 0, 0. And then as you do a stroke, you can push it and keep track of the strokes. How cool is that? Now this definitely is part of a staple gun, which I can't find. I cannot. But I know it's gotta be somewhere around. Here is a little hardware thing. I'll put in that bag. The other thing that's in here is all kinds of staples for a staple gun. And I was hoping to find one. But alas. J21. J21. What's this? Uses JT21. Alright, maybe I have found a gun that will work. Maybe I just needed the right staples to go in to that gun. Maybe. But I don't think so. It really does seem that something here... Oh, okay. It is possible that perhaps if I pull this little plastic thing far enough back, that then I can slip the staples in through the bottom. Perhaps. I will try to pull this far enough back. And the answer is, at this moment, no. There must be a way This has to fold out or do something. These are the staples that I seek. Oh, aha! Look at that. Okay, look at that. It does. It folds out. Then I can drop the staples in. Then I can put this, this whole menagerie back in. And then indeed, I have a staple gun that is supposedly going to work. What can I try it on? Well, this is a nice wooden box. I suppose I could just try it on the top of it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And now I didn't even think I could get that sucker out of there. It really went in. Well, that will be perhaps handy. Can I get this out? Oh yes, I can. Do I need to get it out? Not necessarily. Anyway, so here I do have a staple gun. There is a cable tie. Another thing to go up. These other parts, they can linger. What are these? 5/16 T50s. 2530. What size does this say it takes? 1/4 and 5/16 staples. Alright, what are these? 5/16. Alright, because, what do we got here? 13. T50. Screwdriver out. A little brass thing. Like, it can go. These ones, definitely. Right for this. What are these? T50s. 3/8. Not the right things. What are these? T50s. Not the right things. But these ones, of which there are a substantial number, are indeed correct. This box, I'm trying to go outside. I'm hoping still to find more staple guns, bigger ones. I'm hoping, but I don't know if I will. Oh. Aha, and here are staples. Thought it was a stapler. These are, of course, more staples. Use Bates standard staples for use in all standard staplers. Okay, this little box can go out to the back where I'm thinking of doing an arty thing, and I thought about staple gun. Here is a first aid box, and this would not be very helpful. It's empty. Now, so that I know what I will do with this. Yes, and I will see about the art project. Now, hang on here. Oh, here are, I found these and I thought, oh yes, I remember these. See, we grew up on Rowe Avenue. I miss Rowe Avenue. I'm sure I've missed out on all kinds of cool things and stories and people and stuff. And there, somewhere I saved these. They are the letters for Rowe Avenue. They are. And there are screws that would fit. You know what? I'm going to put these also in this box. They can go outside. I was thinking maybe that'll part of the art thing. Anyway, last thing here is a cigar box. It says House of Lords. Let me just check that we're still good on the microphone. And what the heck do we have? Well, it looks like we have parts of a vintage door thing. Very vintage. It's like real metal. Oh, and probably that. Yes, that would be a vintage door thing. Just a second here. These look like little spacers of some sort. And here is a little file that I'm not sure. I suppose maybe you would use if you were doing things in a door and you needed to just sneak off a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit of something. More funny hardware things. I'm sure my dad would know what this all was because he probably put it in here. Oh yeah, here's two kind of little hacksaw blades. Oh, and this certainly would be part of a big file. It would, but the big file is not here. But these vintage door things, this would be like, there's the latch, there's the thing you turn. This thing is certainly very long. Interesting. Very vintage, sort of Art Deco. I think these two, I will be careful. This may all be able to go to Mr. Richard, where he does more handy such things. I'm just curious about what these little goober things are. They look like little plates. Maybe they're little... I'm afraid to open them, but I will. Oh, and of course the rubber band flies apart. And I will take off the paper. And oh yeah, oh yeah, these are razor blades. Oh my, okay. These are beastly sharp. Beastly, beastly, beastly sharp. Ah! And I'm dropping them. Oh, good. Okay. Razor blades. And the thing that they're wrapped in looks like it does have some sort of instructions as to what they might go into. I know there are all kinds of little cutting things that... What is this? Oh, this is... Acme Razor Plane. Oh. Well, this does not really look like that. Does it? No, not really. I don't think whatever it is that was meant to be there isn't there. I think it is not. Aren't you closing nicely? You should close nicely. House of Lords. Alright, this I think also, I can't really put that up there. I'm going to put it in this box for this moment. And it will go to Richard. The little plane, I will investigate. See, a plane, basically it's a straight thing. And then you've got a little bit of a blade thing that you can just have sticking out ever so gently that it might slice off a little bit of something. And it is ever so gently. You can't see it, and I probably don't have this set deep enough to really do anything. But I'll shift it down ever so gently. And perhaps we can see that I will shave. Well, it's doing a little something. But not a whole bunch. Anyway, I'll put that in that box. I shall. And this will go outside. But some of it is eventually probably going to end up with Mr. Richard, and I will ponder this wee tiny plane, see if it has anything that maybe it's worthy of keeping or not. All right. Well, certainly some things. You know what I'm going to do with this export A thing? It does have stuff written on it, and that's okay. What I will probably end up doing is taking a magic eraser and seeing if the marker stuff will come off so that the can be sort of more back to its original state, perhaps. And, oh, here are more staples that actually don't fit that thing, but I do know how to get into it now. So, it is endless. But it is an adventure. Ah, my fingers, they are dirty. Probably from the staples and things. Alright, I'm going to get this box out of here, and I will continue with... I keep telling you that I keep moving things away. I actually haven't really done that because I haven't gone upstairs yet. But I will take things upstairs, and I will do things. I shall. And this box for Richard is getting kind of full. Oh, wait a second. What is in my pocket? Oh, looky. Here's something cool. It's a 9-piece long-arm hex wrench set. I knew I had grabbed something, and I said, oh yes, I must show that. And what is that, really? Well, there are these wrenches that are handy for some things. And they are in the form of a hexagon, because there are things that you would do with them, whereas it's kind of like the inside of the bolt is on the inside, kind of, sort of. Okay, come on. So they go from all kinds, well, they're different sizes. So they start with little bitty ones, which you can barely see one, and then they go up in size, and, oh, here's some more of the smaller. Anyway, they're very handy. I mean, if you have things that need these kinds of things, you need things like this, where you have to put them in, and they fit in really, really well, and then you can really reef on them. Although, of course, like anything, you can do damage. So this is supposed to be 9 of them. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's 9. It's all here. This too will head to a toolbox, because you just never know. I know certainly on the trike I did use some non-standard fasteners, which had these because I could get them tighter and snugger, and also the heads were very flush, and as it was near the primary chain, that was important. Cool. Oh. Okay. And it has even a little Ziploc baggie. So, off to a toolbox. Filthy hands. So, that's it for now. We will see you again back in the basement. I will continue to sort. And see, I'm doing a lot of sorting now. And not a whole bunch of stuff is going, but it will. It will. It will. Thanks for coming. Have a lovely day. Bye for now. Don't fall. Don't drop things. Don't fall. Don't drop things. Oh dear. No! No avalanches.